We're starting this great new tradition where Bree makes these videos for all of the guests, and all of them are different themed. They all have, but every guest gets their own special video, and that was your guys' coming in to our multiverse.
I've got to say, like,
that was amazing.
I was like, you guys can't see backstage, but like Ben was like melting backstage. He was like, what?
Oh shit! At every turn, it was a narrative. It was the never-ending story. I want to keep watching. It was amazing.
It's so good. How long is it, man?
Bree is so spectacular at that. It was that was 3 hours. That was a 3-hour journey. But you know, time is not real. So
yeah, she cut it to 3 minutes and put it up on Spotify. You know
exactly.
I'm so impressed.
Like, oh my god, Bree does a really good job at some shit.
I need to hire you to make our dang videos. That would be awesome.
Oh my god, better at videos is Spooky. Spooky's the real video queen. I just had the time.
Dude, that was so fun.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Well, now that you guys have arrived, everybody, let's welcome Ben and Joe to the show in the chat. Can I get a hell yeah in the chat, please? Welcome, you guys. We have hung out with you guys so many times on your channel, but I think this is like officially your first time over in the multiverse.
Yes. It is. Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Made it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We were talking about before we started, we always kind of come early. And before you guys got here, me and Bree were reminiscing about the first time we ever met you guys back at the beginning of the pandemic. And Bree was saying how that conference probably would have been like a total bust for us. We would have been so bored if we never met you guys there.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a really good time. It was really cool getting everybody together, meeting new people. You know, we met so many new people, you guys included. And man, that was so much fun. I mean, you know, I love that. You know, sometimes, you know, on the outside looking in, I would have never thought that like a conference would be fun like that, you know, until I actually started going to them. I was like, oh man, it's probably going to be like really cool, but there's probably going to be like real serious stuff. And
like, people think that they're super stuffy because it's like an older crowd kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And they start off that way, I think, like when you first kind of show up and you're like, what's happening? And then the deeper you get into the conference world, the more secret stuff you uncover. And you're like, this is where the party is at.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just in
general,
I go for
the people. I go for the people that I meet, not necessarily who's at the conference. It's just the people, man. There are some good people in this community. We just have to meet them. You know, you got to find them, search them out. And then occasionally we're blessed with little gems like you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
And before, I was gonna say, before we start, can we please just tell everybody about that your super cool like long weekend that you guys are hosting out in Texas?
Oh yes, the family reunion. Are you guys coming?
Yes.
In November. Okay, sick. Okay, basically it's a campsite / like tiny house like community kind of thing out in the middle of nowhere in Texas. You can see the Milky Way. It's gonna be awesome for night gazing and stuff. They have like a bocce ball pit and a big fire pit and a barbecue pit.
Ooh.
Suck it, bocce ball.
I don't know. We don't really have like an exact like schedule or anything, but I think we'd be freaking cool to all get together in the middle of nowhere and just, I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Just hang out and drink beer and make some barbecue.
It's gonna be exactly like the show, just for like
just in person.
Days. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I want to go so bad. I'm trying to convince Bree because I don't know why she's apprehensive for some reason.
You should go. It's gonna be fun.
Look at that. See,
it's gonna be
I'm like,
oodles
let's
of fun.
Go. Here's the thing. If I say that I'm going to go without her and then other people agree with me to go without her, she'll be forced to come because she hates being left out.
That's my thing. I don't like to be
What's all the what's all the hesitation about, Bree?
Yeah, why, Bree? Air it out.
You can be honest. You can be open.
I don't actually know, because I just keep thinking like I have to get a flight to Texas.
No, you can drive.
I guess it's like not a big deal.
You don't have to.
I don't know how long that would take me. Walk.
Yeah.
Should I start now?
Take a Greyhound.
Hey,
I'll buy you a Greyhound for like $80, Bree.
All I'm saying is you said you had to fly. I'm just telling you.
I know. It's better off if I just fly. All right.
So here's the thing also with Bree is very bougie, everybody. She does not like to do things like on the budget side. Like if she's going somewhere, she wants nice accommodation. She's like very serious about that life. So that's also a big, yes, it is. Tell me it's not. You gonna stay at a Motel 8?
Why don't you just get you a big, nice RV, like a nice camper? You know, you can take it with you anywhere. You can park it at your house. You can get all the amenities that you want. You know, you can have a little fold out with a hot tub on the back of it.
So there's a little there's a little crossover between your guys' channel and ours. And Big Willie has started this thing where at the end of any time we hang out with him, he tries to ask Bree a question and then leaves before he can ever ask her the question, but is maintaining the fact that he has a very important question to ask, and it's driving her batshit crazy.
I
think I know about it. And
Kari was there, and I was just like, "What?" And she's like, "Bree, he was trolling you. Like, come on, like this is it." And I'm like, "No,
I know what the question really was."
What was it?
No, now Kari's trolling. No, Kari's trolling.
Kari knows my weaknesses.
It's great because how we express ourselves to our friends is we all troll each other. That's our love language. We're all just so trolly to each other. And
so trolly.
Yeah.
Trolly Manoli. All right, let's get to it.
Okay.
We need to commence celebration.
Yeah.
I was like, we start off every episode with this. Let me find.
What?
Where is he? There he is. Okay. I just had to find him.
Scared me then.
I know.
I can't believe that BW is saying that you guys know.
Hey?
You know.
Wait,
that you know the question.
I don't.
Oh, I do. I know the question.
He's saying Ben knows the question.
I may know a question.
Oh wow.
It's not my question to ask.
I don't know if you knew this. It's incredibly important.
It is it is pretty damn important.
Don't add on it. No.
But it's not my question to ask.
So. Stressed.
Important part of the question.
Does it have to do with pineapples?
I don't know.
Okay.
What?
I'm just guessing.
No, that's not what the question was about.
Oh, like spooky nose. All right, Bree, play the first video. So they're going to troll you this whole time.
Oh my god. Fine.
I'm gonna help troll Bree.
Do it. It's great. She gets so irritated. So that's one thing that's she knows.
Real.
Oh shit.
UFO.
Real.
I guess as we're watching this, I'll tell you guys the rule of the episode is that the two of you are kings of the episode and your opinion goes first before anybody else's. So you guys have to say if you think this is a UFO, not a UFO, bullshit, drones, whatever your opinion is, you guys go first.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it's a UFO, but I'm going to say it's real, whatever it is.
I'm not going to lie. This music is a vibe to it.
It does.
In before copyright.
I mean, it's pretty interesting.
So? Is there a time limit on when we could say if it's real or not?
No, at any time.
No.
You could, whenever you want
The
to
video's
yell
almost
about
over,
it.
so go
Yeah.
for it. Usually I'll play it and then try to pause it. Oh, look at that one. It's flashing. And then try to pause it on a scene.
I think it was behind the tree line. Like when they flash, I think they're behind the tree line for sure.
And there's also a power line
Yeah.
line thing that it went behind, it looked like.
The you know, the thing about it is, you know, even at nighttime,
Oh, yeah.
people would go flares, right? Obviously, that'd be one of the first choices. But I mean, I don't really see much of a tail. I don't see any smoke. There's some like it's illuminated a little bit from the ground. You know, you'd be able to see the smoke a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even like if it was a parachute, you know, it's gonna block the light quite a bit. So you don't see any parachutes. We're obviously not that close, but still, you'd think you'd still be able to see it. I don't know.
100%.
Chinese lanterns could actually possibly be a depending on where this was taken. I mean, we don't know. Do we know like what where this was taken? It wouldn't matter.
First
You can
things first, we have no information on any of these videos.
Oh yeah, let's
Cool.
Any further questions? So here's the thing about TikTok videos: it'll only if there is information, it's written in text on the video every time. That's the only information we ever have.
Yeah.
Usually on TikTok UFO videos, like you can't even download them to save or show later. Like have you noticed
These
that?
are all downloaded.
So I was gonna say, what you do
okay.
is if you do it on your desktop instead of your phone, it lets you because they can't.
No,
they
it
can't
doesn't
take
for me. It doesn't.
I figured
for
out
me.
how to do it. I'll tell you guys later.
There is one
Figured it out.
TikToker though that gave me permission to show his videos, so sometimes I'll play his
Oh,
stuff.
what a sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay, here's
that's who I need.
I have Big Willie. The ocean loves even deeper. Was this a TLC song?
I don't know,
Spooky.
but I do have
deep is
love.
apparently Spooky goes on Jamie.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my
He's
God.
really, really long.
Oh,
Mariner.
Sorry.
love you, Big Willie.
Sorry,
Love you,
sorry.
Spooky.
Sorry. This is unfortunately, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys see me hang out in their chats or whatever, but we have at this point I call it harassment ink that we clock into in the chat where we just harass the living shit out of each other and try to make everybody crack on screen. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to poor Spooky's out there. Spooky's always so scared. Always so scared.
Hello, Todd. So what's the verdict? Two separate opinions.
Yeah,
maybe?
what's your guys' idea?
I'm thinking there's not enough information about the video. I would have to say,
But if you had to choose,
it's got the Chinese lantern
can-
look to it.
You can do a need more info if you want just more info.
But if it's based off of no info, you're never going to get the info from any of these
Very true.
videos.
Very
So
true,
then
but it is an
everything would
option. It is an option.
be- It
Yeah.
is. We should take it off the table.
okay.
Yeah.
I will never take the fist off the table.
I love
It'll
the
always be an
video
option.
at first
More
glance,
fisting, please.
for sure.
So, are you giving a UF yes or a UF no?
I'm giving it a UF need more info.
Okay, just need more
Okay,
info.
all right,
okay,
all right,
and what
all
about
right,
you,
all
Ben?
Yeah.
Ben?
I'm teetering just because Joe said need more info. I don't want to copy him, so I'm going to make it a definitive guess that they are either helicopters or
shit.
UFO, or I mean, or a spacecraft.
I'm like,
Or
what?
a fleet of spacecraft.
Where do we go?
Helicopters
Wait, what
or
kind of spacecraft?
Right, it either is or it isn't, or like it's right in the middle.
So you are indeed saying you need more info.
yes, yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Okay,
I love
can
the
we come
video,
in
though.
hot? Can we come in hot with Kari's expertise?
Yeah, let's go, Kari. Bring it.
Okay. Story time, everyone.
Okay, gather around, children. Kari's pulling up a Google document.
Those are cool hats.
I like them. I'd wear them.
It looks like a jellyfish hat.
Oh, come on. You can't.
So is this the,
Come on, mate. Don't do it to
They
me.
behave in basically the same way. I think
Yeah.
that those are the Chinese lanterns in the sky.
If it was closer and we could see them like waving around, like you could be like, oh yeah, those are totally Chinese lanterns, right? So like I'm not saying like they're definitely Chinese lanterns, but I'm not saying that they're not. I can't rule it out because they're way too far away. And it does look cool. It's you know, they're a little ununiform and they do kind of like what a UFO thing would do, especially, you know, I love it. You know, it's good. It's good. It's a good video.
Oh,
But it looks
Damn.
almost exactly the same. You know.
That's still the Chinese lantern video.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And also the sky here is a lot darker. So if I were to see this, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a fucking UFO, dude.
Right.
Oh
right.
yeah, look when it zooms
Easily.
out. Ah, damn.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good story time, Kari.
Yeah, good story time, Kari. Thank you.
Damn, it's a perfect triangle. Fuck.
Damn.
Is this the overall consensus?
I think it's
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we need Kari here. I would have been like, no, this is a
Even-
UFO. Yes. When Kari's not here, just everything's a
Everything's a
UFO.
UFO. Yeah, everything.
It's too bad
We're
it was
too
on
stupid.
TikTok because it's just a short video. You know, if they would have kept it on it like the whole time to see, you know, that would have been a different story.
That's I think a problem with a lot.
Span.
Yeah, I was like, that's a problem with a lot of I think videos in general is like people don't necessarily want to sit there for the 5 hours, so they have to clip it down to the like 2-second clip so that people just pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, you guys ready for this next one?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
God.
Cockpit.
Cockpit. So he's trying to show you he's in a cockpit. He's trying to prove to you I'm in an airplane.
Ooh, look
Oh,
at
I've
this
seen this one. This one's
clouds.
pretty
Mm-hmm.
interesting. That's a damn pinball, man. Shit.
It's a bowling ball. It looks like it.
Or bowling ball.
I like it.
Ooh, and then back to this. Like, what is this?
And it's like those controls look
They don't even look real.
virtual.
Yeah.
Touch screen. Is this like a flight simulator? Maybe.
That's what I don't know, but he's desperately trying to show everybody
Yeah.
that like I'm in an airplane.
I've never.
And then
I've
like
seen
look
this
at
video.
that, look at that quality.
I've seen this
Ooh, pause
video a few
it.
times, and I didn't realize that until you just pointed that out, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It looks like a BB.
The way that it ripples is what freaks me out. Like if you zoom in on it and you watch it move, like the object, it like ripples like water, which is really cool.
Let's see.
Like it's a real silvery look to it. I don't know. It looks like some like
It's like
a floating mercury or something.
Now it's a cube.
Yeah, it like morphs, but it's like real wavy.
Oh, I see.
Cool.
It's gonna sound racist, but this
What-
is
what's
a
a Wisconsin
Wisconsin lantern.
I just asked, how is that racist? Because I'm confusion.
Confusion, Chupacabra. Yeah, this one's a weird one. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah. Oh,
It's such
Okay.
good quality too.
it really is.
Ooh, it
If-
looks fake right there. To me.
You see it? Like it shifts and morphs. You can see it moving a little bit.
Kinda looks
some
like
right
a-
there.
Like a Mandalorian helmet in a way. So
And then
it's
it-
got some
Oh,
forms
it
to
does.
And then it like flattens out a little bit. It's really strange. Now,
Yeah.
you hear stories of people seeing UFOs and how it like changes shapes or like looks different to different people. Like, I mean, they do really weird things. So if this video is, this is kind of like an answer within an answer, but if this video is real, dude, yeah, definitely
Yeah.
UFO.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know.
Great points. I agree. I think this is a legit video.
Yeah.
I think that's an unexplainable.
It could be
Phenomena.
CGI, but dude, I don't make CGI, so I wouldn't really know.
But,
You know,
but I think
Well,
that's the thing, though. This is truly something that's unidentified, and at the end of the day, is
Yeah.
that not what really when we're talking about a UFO? We're not necessarily
Yeah.
talking about a spacecraft or an alien. We're talking about something that's unidentified.
yeah. Am I saying that there's like little green men inside? Absolutely, I am. Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're like
Is that
100%.
They're flying around and they're gray. And they're green.
They're for sure green. All right,
Right around.
Kari coming hot with the reason.
Well, there's many questions. Why is he filming in the first place? And also, that plane would be going like what, 600 miles an hour?
I don't know how
point.
fast planes
How is
go.
something going?
No,
Cessnas
good point.
Cessnas go a lot slower than that, so it would have to be some kind of jet, right?
Well,
yeah.
you know, unless it's traveling like alongside
that,
it, just
29,000
slightly slower.
feet?
But
I'm trying to look and see if there's like a. I don't
That
know.
shit doesn't
Like
look
a- like a
real.
plane-
thing
a plane guy could look
sealed
at
it
those
for me is
instruments.
when it zooms in, everything else jitters with the digital zoom, but the keyframing doesn't, which is obvious.
Yeah, but there's perspective in the clouds, even though you're zooming too. That's what I was kind of looking at.
I was gonna say the quality is just so good, it's like scary for some reason.
It's just a really good 4K animation.
This is from a confirmed Chupacabra is saying that this is from a confirmed pilot.
But Kari, I agree. I think that's a really good point. Like, why was he filming in the first place if this thing's shot at him like a bullet, right? Like, that's a good point. I don't know.
Like, how would you get that kind of view? How would you be able to?
It's not unheard of for the tower.
The implication is that object is stationary. Like in that video, it looks like it's stationary. Which, if something was stationary and you're flying past it at 600 miles an hour, even if it's like right there, it's gonna go.
Okay, so if the object's stationary, maybe he made a circle, and that's how he needed to turn the camera on.
This
a large
freeze frame right here, to me, this looks fake.
Is large.
In this, where we're paused right now, this to me looks fake.
It's very fake.
The object.
It's keyframed in. I could tell when it zooms in, it's keyframed. Which means it's artificially inserted into the scene, which is probably filmed at 4K. A 4K animation, then they've rendered it all and downscaled it so it all melds together pixel-wise because it's just a mush.
These are the things.
Then you have this all this like these details.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get all that detail, by having a higher res thing squished down, so it looks like it's a real object with a lot of detail, when really it's just a higher res animation that's put into a scene.
Dang, that's super interesting.
Well, there you go.
That's cool.
There you go.
So
love that.
UFO.
Also, is David Wilcock the the face on the?
Yeah. He is. He is. He's right here. He's
amazing.
Yeah,
I love that.
There's a lot of people who. There's a lot of people who show up during the show. Greer often pops up. Hi, Greer. Thank you so much for coming and blessing us.
Hey,
yeah.
You guys met our pet.
By the way, he's not flexing.
Oh no!
Are we ready for that already?
We chatted about that last week.
I was like, "Do you guys know about Jerry?"
Jerry?
Say more things.
The race car driver?
No, we have a pet here on the show called Jerry, the water bear. You've never met Jerry?
No,
I'm not ready for it yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Jerry.
I'm gonna give him his minute to thrive.
Tardigrades.
Bree hates Jerry very deeply with a deep-seated passion.
She hates tardigrades, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, it's really upsetting.
Tardigrades like a party.
It's kind of like a murderous rage, and I don't understand it.
I'm gonna wait till the chat wants more Jerry, and then we'll get into Jerry.
What's wrong with Jerry? Why don't you like Jerry?
This is the thing with Jerry. He became a thing, but I just felt like I don't know why he would be on our channel. I don't like the song. I don't know why we would play him. If I had any pet, it would not be Jerry. So it just made no sense to me to bring Jerry on the channel. And then everyone just loves Jerry. And I'm like, Jerry is lame. Everything about Jerry is lame.
I mean, honestly, I feel outshined by Jerry.
I was like, Jerry's great.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And everyone in the chat loves Jerry, and Bree just cannot stand him, and it literally infuriates her.
Do we want to start this saga right now? Maybe another video, and then
I don't know. I was like, it's already ready.
Yeah, so... I was like, it's already there, so go ahead and just do it, Bree. Just do it. Just take off. Take off.
And there's some Jerrys on the moon.
That's exactly. That's Jerry. Exactly. He's on the moon, and he comes down and he dances to us, and Bree hates it.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you can't be too mad, Bree. Like if there wasn't water bears on the moon, I would be on your side a little more. But the weird fact that there are water bears on the moon, I mean, kind of makes sense because
that's what I'm saying.
Aliens live on the moon.
On our channel, they're an alien. I didn't think that he belonged on our channel, and I hate his theme song. So he just annoyed me.
I have an interesting.
So that's what happened.
So she fucking murdered Jerry. Yeah, she kills Jerry.
But here's my metal bone.
But here's the problem.
Hold on. The bigger issue is that Gary says the goat, and Gary knows who the goat is, and then had the audacity to say that he was the goat.
So
goat
Jerry
had to
started
kill
it.
Jerry.
Jerry started it. Yeah.
Everybody
yeah,
knows the goat's Michael Jordan.
Oh,
I have a theory about what
you're correct there.
Oh, I was like,
no.
Bree's so triggered.
Well,
I'm
a
Bulls fan.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, but here's the
I'm
thing
gonna
about
ask you who your who your goat is in a second, but I have an interesting theory about these water bears being on the moon.
tell me. Yes, please.
All right. So like, okay, check this out, right? We spilt these water bears on the moon, right? A few years ago. But in the future, what if they evolve to be like a highly intelligent civilization, and like that's who we're seeing like flying around in spaceships now today, but they're just from the future? Like, what if it's not us? Like, what if we're just a bunch of dummies and we're all like, what if it's us from the future? But it's not us, it's the water bears we spilt on the moon in
that
like
makes so much sense.
2000 whatever, you know?
That makes sense that Bree hates them then. That totally makes sense why she hates them. Wow.
That's why they're coming back to our timeline to figure out their origin, and they're like kind of bummed
they're
out.
Trying to figure out why. They're like, it's just these fucking humans on accident that blasted us up here, and now we're smarter than they are. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the funny thing about the water bears is they can't really die. So everyone knows that they send them to the moon, but they're like, well, they're not really dead because they're really difficult to kill. So even though Bree tried to kill him, he came back.
Hey, old man, give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Yeah. Yeah.
You deserve that, Bree.
Yeah. See? Right?
But not for me.
But not for me. Tried to kill Jerry again.
The greatest thing about that is it could literally go on forever.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No. Fuck you. Die. Die.
Thank you for that, Kari.
Thank you, Kari. That's great.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So Jerry's a never-ending saga. He does end right there for now, but he is unfortunately a never-ending saga.
I'm waiting. I know. Something because I will come back.
I'm stewing to have Jerry come back bigger and better than ever.
I'm so invested in this story.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is so invested in what's going to happen with this. We're going to have to put on a full, like, at this point, the whole show is going to become an hour-long Jerry thing that we just play every time, and we don't talk about anything else.
It's taken a long time, too. Like, they do something, I do something, they do something, I do something. And now the ball's been in their court, and they're sleeping.
I know, sorry,
so I feel like
I know.
I just came in hot with some Nick Ricata.
That was actually pretty good.
You did, but doesn't mean I'm dead. Oh, I was going to show you guys something.
Okay, show us.
Fucking lost it. Hold on, let me make sure this is it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so you guys were talking about shit on the moon. And I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
what?
the
think
water
we'll see
On the
bears.
horizontal
moon, there are
water
lines?
bears,
96
exactly.
bags containing human urine, feces, vomit, and other waste. The 6 Apollo missions that landed on the moon left these bags containing human waste to make room in their spacecraft for lunar samples. And up to 55% of dry human feces is bacteria. Bacteria can be dormant for decades before being woken up by a better environment. In fact, in the Arctic, there are bacteria that have been dormant for tens of thousands of years and are currently waking up. And for 50 years, there's been bacteria on the moon. It's probably dead due to cosmic radiation and ultraviolet rays and extreme temperature swings and the vacuum of space, but we have seen microbes survive the moon before. And the Apollo poop was in pretty secure collection
Oh,
bags
look at
and
that bag,
diapers, so
dude,
that
that's
might have
dope.
protected it from the harsh environment. So scientists want to bring back these bags to study how resilient life might be. Sounds like a fun job.
I mean,
Okay.
if I were aliens on the moon, I would be so pissed if
I was
these
like,
humans
what if-
came and just left all their shit bags everywhere.
What if that's how the water bears got strong, is by eating the astronaut poo, and that's how they
yes.
evolved?
Yes.
What if they
Yeah.
have to send Buzz Aldrin to go back and retrieve his shit?
Then they'll
Like,
say, who
okay.
put that there?
Who did that there?
Oh God.
They're gonna be amazed.
I
when
wish I
when they-
had a clip of him saying that right
when-
now. Who
when they
put
find
that
out there's a monolith on the moon of Mars, and my shit bag is right beneath it in the shadow of that monolith.
Ah,
there?
that's great. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Bree. I have
I mean,
another
that's
video.
disgusting. Fucking
I agree.
human.
It's gross.
But I
as
need
shit.
that bag for travel. If I'm gonna
Yeah, but-
drive to
but we're-
Texas, I'm gonna need to get my hands on
But
that.
we're
kind of
we're
bag.
going back to pick it up. We're not that bad. And
You would
and
hope.
it sounds like maybe
We're
you should
not.
start
We're
thanking
not.
them for the computer you're talking on right now. They're talking all that shit about a couple bags of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, that's
Wait,
very
that's just a
true. It's
couple?
very
Hey,
true.
We're gonna go back and we're gonna pick it up, and not only we're gonna pick it up, we're gonna study the goddamn thing. You know what? And we're gonna invent the future with poop we left on the moon for years.
But they're not
Also,
going to
here's some-
tell us about any of their findings.
Water bears.
Hell yeah.
Can someone make
Water
that a
bears.
movie? Poop we left on the moon. Like I feel like that could be
The
a whole
saga.
thing. Like
Yeah.
what happens? What if the bacteria came to life?
In
Mhm,
1969.
Okay, question about
Yes.
the orientation of pants on a water bear. Would it be horizontal or vertical?
It's the same thing like a dog or a horse, right? Like,
Yes.
where is that cutoff at? Is it at
Yeah.
like the bottom of the legs,
Yeah,
or is it at like the torso?
Is it 16 individual pairs of pants, or is it one pair of pants?
Well, I
and
think the
then
thing
it's
is
like
that
suspension.
really good
Water
question.
bears don't technically have legs, so it would be a skirt.
Now it's cute.
But he had it looked like he does this.
But they look the same, like on
It
both ends. So
squirms
is it a skirt and a hat?
at this. Oh,
Oh shit!
oh, wow.
What? You just might hold on. Hold on. Is it
Wait.
a skirt or a hat? Is
Yeah,
that
it could
what
be
you just
both.
said?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
can be both
What
at
do you
the
mean
same
it could
time.
be both?
Because they're the
Because-
same on both ends.
They're the same
I
on
feel
both ends.
red-pilled.
I feel
I feel red-pilled. I'm red pilled. I'm like, what?
I was red pilled.
That was
hmm
what? Confusion.
What's this video?
Confusion. All right, you guys ready?
Fucking Kelly, no wonder it smells so shitty.
All right, all right. So this is entitled Blue.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
This one's entitled Blue Orb Lands,
Oh.
and there is sound. There's just no sound coming from it. The sound is on. It's just a silent video.
Oh. Oh, this is cool. Tink. Huh. Oh, okay. I've seen that effect in After Effects. I think that might be. I think
Look
that something similar to that.
Looks like a drone with a light on it.
There's like
Mm.
that light leak effect. I've seen. I have a plugin in After Effects that looks
Mhm.
a lot very similar to those
Mhm.
light leaks, and they're like not. I don't know how to.
I know exactly what
CGI.
you're saying. Yeah, I was like, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, but this is cool though. I love this video.
We've
It's
we've
dope.
actually seen quite a few of these videos where it's like a drone and then they're doing something in After Effects where they're adding a light to it or something like that and
Yeah.
making it look like it's something it's not. Because if you look really closely at the way it moves, it does move very drone-like.
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all said this had sound, right?
No, this doesn't. This is the video's loud, like there's no sound on it. They purposely cut the sound off.
Probably because it's a drone.
Probably because it's a drone and you would hear it
Yeah.
exactly. I was like, I think this one's gonna be a solid CGI elf.
Yeah,
might be
there's something
CGI,
pretty
dude.
fishy about
No more
it.
passes! No more passes!
And help.
Scared the
No more
shit out of me.
passes. He has that effect.
No more. Slow segment. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. This is giving me drone vibes. What does everybody else think?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Jesus fucking Christ, what good are you, you fuck?
God, nothing. I love
I'm
that
sticking
one.
with CGI. I'm sticking with I'm gonna say CGI.
CGI elf.
CGI elf.
100%. Couldn't agree more with you.
Also, I look just like that guy.
That
A
a
was
little
awesome.
bit. Yeah. Jay?
Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Super similar.
That's me.
Arper, you got the
All
next
right.
one loaded?
Hell yeah.
Schnoogans, exactly.
Hold on. Find our steady mates. Look it stopped. Look at that motherfucker.
I really like the vibe music.
Yeah. Where's the helicopter?
didn't
I
we
like
see
that
this
we're
last
getting so
episode?
many widescreen TikTok videos today.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I don't know.
How the helicopter
I'm a
zoom
goat.
in so fast? Did you see how fast the helicopter zoomed in?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it was
telling
like
you,
out
they're
of
watching
nowhere.
at all times.
I wish he would have like followed the object. Oh, he may be right here. Okay. never
You
mind.
really wish they would, right?
Oh, there's another. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh damn.
His
Oh,
homie.
it's going backwards or what? Or no? Maybe it's the camera.
I think he's just
Camera.
moving it.
I fucking like it a lot.
I
Okay,
swear
but
we
it's
saw
not
this
my
one before.
opinion. No.
We
I
saw
don't
one
know.
very similar to this,
Okay.
yes, but not
I don't
something
know.
like this one.
What
Black
one was
no.
on the
supposed
top. What?
Who?
Mom?
That was a hate crime.
You guys have to listen to the whole fucking song.
I
Anyway.
didn't do
These
it.
like quick videos. I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now.
It's
You
blowing your mind. Yeah.
Like,
Listen, we
are.
we all
You
have
are.
ADD. We're trying to keep the audience interactive.
I love it. It's awesome.
That is so true. That is so fucking true. Life's a journey. So
I actually shot a video in Austin that's very similar to this, where it's just
Okay.
a white. It's a white. It looks. Yeah, I got that dude on film. It's just a white dot in the sky, and it like. I mean, I had multiple friends see it through. It was like for a 3-hour period. We saw the same thing. Like we even went to a friend's house that was just down the street, and we could still see it from his house. But it was just like this little. It didn't do anything crazy though. It just kind of stood there in the sky for like a really long time. I've got videos of it, but like.
that's kind of cool though.
But it could be there's like this project that Google put on. It's like Helio or something like that. Or I'm probably getting their name wrong, but it's this
Fucking Google.
it's this really low, not really well known project that was funded by Google, and it's like mapping. Instead of using like street maps, it's like to better get photos of like satellite versions of their mapping system. And
Got you. So there's like these weird
Wait, so
balloon
this is a-
thingies that they have in the sky that basically have like a camera attached to them that is floating up and like taking pictures of it basically for their app.
exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but not like it is public knowledge, but it's just like really hard to find stuff about it. That's why I just can't remember what the name is, but like the balloon looks exactly like this would look at like a very far
But
distance.
why would the helicopter come in hot?
I don't
Probably to figure out what it is or to check on it. Like if they didn't know, or maybe they're monitoring it to make sure it's staying in a certain direction.
If
Who
it's
knows?
Google, then it has to. If it's Google, then everyone has to know.
You think so?
It's hard to tell. Like
No, I know so.
Like the depth perception, but it looks like the object's way higher than the helicopter
That's what I'm
is.
saying.
You know, like it's strange. It's almost like the helicopter comes in a frame and then like he moves it. I don't know. I don't know.
Like trying to put it together, like it happened. It just happened, but it's not actually.
Yeah, but the object does. It moves out of frame though.
Yo,
like that's
watch out.
kind of weird.
Watch out,
Yeah, that's
Zippy.
and then all of a sudden it's not as fast. Yeah, it's like slow now. Yeah, that's weird. Let's watch that back.
See, almost like he just.
Hey, what y'all doing over here?
Like he went
And then-
from.
He was already coming over. Like he just
object.
caught it.
Yeah,
Like he panned past it and then caught up. That's fine.
yeah.
That's a dragonfly, dude.
I didn't see anything.
It's a dragonfly.
I don't know. It's interesting.
So this guy goes over to the right, but then the object's over here to the left, and then there's a jump cut, and then there's some other aircraft.
And then that thing's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It almost looks like a droney up there.
No.
A drone trombone.
Yeah, the one on the left is giving me a little bit of drone vibes the way it's setting.
I'm gonna go in camber. I've just taken a screen grab. I'm gonna actually analyze that.
Okay, go on. Space
God,
coaching.
it says space cocaine.
Damn, I want to get my hands on some
Space
of that.
cocaine.
Can you bring that to Vegas?
Space.
Are you guys going to Vegas?
Hell yeah, we're going to Vegas.
For SOR, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
Cool.
Bree's coming. She's spending like 8 days here.
Yes.
I'm going to
Because
Vegas.
Later, our friend Bobby, who does Bobby's Cryptid Corner with us, he's coming like the weekend after. So I was like, Bree, just stay out here the whole time.
Dude, Bobby is dope. I tuned into y'all's show last night. It was awesome.
Yeah, I did. I
He's
saw.
Yeah, yeah.
Bobby is. We love
Bobby's
Bobby.
cool.
Bobby's our secret little friend. We love him. He has this secret little love of like cryptids and stuff that he has no one to talk about with, and so we love that he found us because he's like he can get it all out.
That's awesome.
I would also like him to narrate my life at some point.
Right? Does he not have like the
I
greatest
saw
radio
you
voice?
say that, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that's a good." He has the radio voice, just
Mhm.
perfect radio voice. It was made for radio.
All right, Spook. What are we zooming in on?
Yeah, are we
Trying
doing
to
some
make it work.
enhancement?
Yeah,
She's
some
a
some
fucking
real.
pro.
Yeah,
It's
some real.
like, it's being weird with me now.
It's chunky.
Oh, look at that!
When is Vegas happening? April.
April 22nd through the 24th.
Fourth.
Who put that there?
Yeah.
Who put that there? He looks like a
It's
fucking
got
crackhead.
it's got a weird aura to it.
But that's what makes it legitimate.
Let's look at the helicopter.
I'm telling you, man, that's the Pleiadians right
Oh.
there.
Cheeto stained undies. Okay.
I mean, the helicopter lacks a lot of definition.
Doesn't it look
So,
like a drone
mean-
to you though? Like a
Not
drone?
that one. The other one looks like a drone to me. The one
I
that
think
has
it
like the
was
3
that
dots.
one. That was that one.
Yeah, that one over there. Yeah, that one looks like a drone.
Well, that's the helicopter.
Is that the helicopter? I
Yeah,
thought
the helicopter
was
was the
more to the
different-
right.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
way.
the second helicopter, the one that looks like it's coming in to actually like look at it.
I think the one
That's
on
the
the
ship
top.
at the Mandalorian with Baby Kroger.
But I mean, the depth on this could be completely off. I mean,
You mean
I wish I wish
Roku?
there was another angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross reference. That would be great.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know.
what?
Papa
We
Willie
don't
says
have a consensus.
Papa Willie says TR3B, and from what I know about TR3Bs,
That ain't look
transport
like
ship,
nothing.
man. You know, it could drop the little one,
Transport ship.
Oh.
going back up to the big one. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Darcy Weir says that the TR3B is what the contacts that he made and the information that he learned that the TR3B is more like a floating dock, like
Yeah,
a transport ship.
transport ship.
Mm.
It's massive. It's huge.
Yeah.
You can fit a lot
Where
of
did you
people
learn
on
that?
there. A lot of
A lot.
supplies.
I've never heard
You
that.
can put your weed in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel
don't
like
know. It was an interesting connection because Popular Mechanics had published like an article a long time ago on the TR3A by Northrop Grumman, and they have like the actual, it was like a real thing, and they had published an article on it. And so they think the idea is that they continued to call it the TR3B to kind of throw people off the trail. And we don't even know if it like really exists, but there are some like
It's the meme.
some pretty incredible stories about it, which is how a lot of this stuff is, you catch a lead and you follow the trail, just like a hound dog.
100%.
You just hop on the stick
Absolutely.
and you go for it and see what you can come up with. So
Hell
if it exists, it very well might exist. I don't put that past them at all.
I don't either.
Okay, but wait. So what do you guys? I felt like that was a UFO. Kari?
Is it a UFO if it's ours?
I need more info. I'm not convinced at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, need more info. I'm not really super convinced by that one either.
More info.
More info.
Is it a UFO if it's ours? I mean, oh, wow.
I mean, I'm just using the terminology loosely, but
that's true though. Yeah, because when I think UFO, I still think, wow.
I think UFO.
Oh, I like it. Be controversial. Be controversial. Also, I love.
I mean,
I love that
definitionally it is. So
I love that your background is super dark. So right now it looks like you're floating through the space with buds because it's so dark.
It's just my face
suspended in space.
Hey,
if you look down there, Big Willie's right there, and that butt over there at the bottom.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I put him on your T-shirt on the video. I put Big Willie.
Yeah.
His face is on your T-shirt, and then Joe's wearing him in the bus.
I'm telling you, like, I want to see that intro video again. Like, it's so good. Like, there's so many details.
We can do.
It's
We
so
can do that.
amazing.
I was like,
Which we're studios.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love that. We love that. Everybody gets a video. Did you guys see my did you guys see my date video with Chad?
I deleted
Yeah.
it.
It's very
No,
sexual.
I wasn't gonna play it. It was very right. That
so
last
sexual.
I was trying to find the most inappropriate, uncomfortable, longest lasting scene I
Cringe.
could find, and I was
Cringe.
successful.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what I was
it
going
worked.
for.
It worked. real
Perfect.
good.
Perfect.
It was
Perfect.
cringe.
I loved it. That's
Love.
listen, but
And
that's
you should
my
do a
vibe,
studio
though.
tour someday because I want to see like the room that you're in, and you guys have all that fancy stuff. Give me something to work toward.
Yeah. Can you do like a TikTok video of just doing tours of your guys' studios for us, please?
Oh yeah, I could show you my plunger.
I've got a Van Halen record in the back right there.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
dope. I like your.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect to bring to butt stuff. That is.
It's perfect for
appropriate.
butt stuff. Yeah, so it's like a great prop to have there.
Oh, it's always there. You never know when you're gonna need it. So.
You really never know when
No
you're
more
going to need it.
asses.
No more
No
asses.
more asses.
More asses.
We were doing some butt stuff
All right,
tonight, so I
it's-
just
it's
came
Jamie's
prepared.
bit, right?
Came prepared. All right. I got you. I got a video. I have a
But I
video
do
from
like your little
Texas.
aliens back there.
Ooh. I feel like we've watched part of this before, but I want to get Ben and Joe's take on it since they're from Texas, and I want to know if they've seen anything like this or encountered this.
I see a lot of
Wait.
that. We see a lot of that.
Immediately,
I
yes.
doubt it.
I doubt it.
Like, sure, it's there.
You sound like I don't know how you.
Well, we'll be able to tell because everybody knows UFOs in Texas are right. What the hell is that?
Oh, it's not a
That's me.
UFO.
That's me.
Oh, that's a big ass skunk.
That's
Wait, just
yeah,
wait,
that's what I
just
was
wait,
thinking.
just
It
wait.
does look like a big ass.
Oh, that's a
skunk.
big stinky boy. Oh, that's a Yorkie.
I'm gonna
A
go with some
Yorkshire
asshole in a
Terrier.
suit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, that's a Yorkie. They fucking wish, those little ankle biters.
Mm-hmm. Like, is this like native to Texas? Like, is there a lot of weird, creepy things that live in fields?
You mean like furries? Like
I
people
can tell
that
you
are furry?
right now. I can tell you right now. This is fake because he would have been shot way back there. He would have been. He would have even let him get that close. This is 100% fake. That's some asshole in a costume. I guarantee you.
It looks so good.
I know it looks good, but that's just not how it would have went down. I guarantee you, when he would have spotted him back there, he would have been like, "What the hell is that?"
I was like, that's the perspective we need because it is true. I forget that Texas is very gun heavy and gun
all
forward,
hunters.
and they were like, no, we shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you got a scope. I mean, you check it out, see what it is.
Shouldn't have been on my lawn.
And if it doesn't look right, you shoot it.
First off, no one lives in East Texas, so it's a lot of open country. So you live in the country, and if you're out at night, you're either you're a teenager looking for a place to party, or you're a vermin hunter where you go out and you kill coyotes and like stuff. Just depends. People pay people to like go out there at night with like spotlights. So either way, somebody's gonna have a gun. Like
yeah,
not I, mates. Not I. Hey, listen, I've been holding on to this video for Kari to come back. So this is not one we played here before.
Wait, he's been here the whole time.
Kari had no. Okay, so this isn't the same video you guys are talking about. This is the other one that I kind of played the other day, and I was like, don't look.
UFO footage.
I don't think so.
Filmed in 1995. Over Miami, Florida.
Oh hell, Imanito, I mean
UFO hover.
I can't listen to that
tiny
voice.
in the freaking screen.
Oh, you got used to the big one.
I'm just gonna look up
that
sighting. Let's look at it.
But like 1995, like look at this giant thing. You're not gonna find it.
Giant.
Oh, that was cool.
Real. I'm going real, man.
I'm going real as well.
Real.
Wow.
That's some
Come on, I
Devil's
just started it over.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind kind of style of spacecraft.
Yeah, it's real old school UFO. I like that.
Yeah, it's very 80s,
Yeah.
Speaking of, I feel like we got our 80s patterns and colors from UFOs. Very bright, very shiny, very reflective.
Oh, that's so interesting that you say that. I see these
God
these
damn
UFO.
it. She always outdoes me.
I always find it.
Like,
It's got
you're not gonna find it. She's like,
it's so easy.
Boom. It's not. I'm not as smart as you, Kari.
It's
And
Google.
It's okay. I accept that. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. It's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
We all have a place in the world, and that's not
like
my
it.
place.
It's in.
Look at that. Look at it. You can almost hear it. You can almost feel that. Fart power.
That exactly. It's like sucked into a little butthole.
Yeah.
It's real.
Real. I'm gonna call that a reflection on a low-res camera.
Wow, spooky.
On the glass.
Literally and figuratively.
Simply for the way that turned off was a light.
What am I listening to?
Wow.
Yeah, I can hear that too.
What is this? Yeah.
What is that?
Oh shit! This is the next video.
The next video.
So, Car, you say
there we are.
reflection. I
So
love
this is probably some kind of like. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is probably some kind of aircraft, because it. And then this is a separate clip.
Okay.
Oh shit.
This is probably a reflection of a light in a window.
Oh, like a
It
ceiling
looks real
light.
weird. Yeah.
And it's like somebody's
How?
filming in front of a glass sliding door or something.
Lies.
You can see
Come on.
the
Bree's just like, it's all UFOs.
light
You're all
bulb.
incorrect.
It's a light bulb.
Yeah.
It's always
If
a
it-
UFO.
If it's inside, totally. If it's outside, real, man.
Yeah. How do you know, man?
I'm
think-
calling that a light bulb.
That's why I told Kari she has
If
to
I'm
be
wrong,
here
I'm
because
wrong, but I'm calling it a light
she's
bulb.
smarter than I am.
I like it. I love it. Yeah. See, we need
Listen.
that check, right? We need that yeah.
Kari's
anything
the
you showed me,
smartest lady that I know.
Yeah.
She is educational to me,
Can't you
but it
see?
sucks at the same time.
Yeah. Can we actually take a break real quick for our sponsor?
Yes.
We have a sponsor.
We do. It's Breeze Cream Pies.
Oh my god.
Please go to breezecreampies.com. Get your local cream pies. Thank you very much to our sponsor for Breeze Cream Pies.
Thank you for sponsoring that stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So I did that because
Use the
like
discount code Krusty for 25% off.
Crust.
Exactly.
no, it should be cream pies over toaster strudels.
I was
That's
like, yeah,
what that
exactly.
came from.
Mm-hmm. Inside jokes. You
Big
guys
Willie.
really, you guys gotta hang out more in
so
the after
hard.
parties with us. You
I
guys miss out on a
know.
lot of fun. Honestly, you too.
do.
Big Willie and Chad and Sunny's after parties are the greatest thing on earth.
I've been to a few of them. It's been a while though. I've been really busy with work.
I hopped on Saturday with Chad. It was
Did
cool.
you?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a good time.
Sponsor with my
Who?
cream.
Jamie, I saw you
better.
two weekends
I
ago.
was like, I probably saw you like 2
we were
weekends
hanging
ago.
out.
Yeah. You guys got to come
I
more the
missed
week.
it.
It's always so fucking wild. Like it's always so fucking wild and off the rails. It's my favorite place to hang out after hours.
This weekend was probably the most wild.
What kind of
and
coffee
I was
shops do you
missing
guys work at?
Girls, and I'm glad.
None. But I do always have Starbucks with me.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I usually have
100%.
White Claws with me.
Yeah, pretty
Me
White Claw
too.
kind of lady. All right, I
White
have the
Claw.
next video, you guys. Let me see what I have.
I hope that it's something that Carrie cannot dismiss for us. It's so hard to
Okay.
find a good. I feel so accomplished when I have a video that Carrie's like, yeah, that looks like a UFO. I'm
Like, sure, yeah, UFO.
yeah.
It takes a lot for me to get there.
It feels like I'm winning in life. And I never win. Oh. Ooh, me likey. Look at that. Gorgeous girls.
I guess it didn't matter.
Oh.
That was awesome.
That was a Scooty
I
McPuff.
love that. Thank you.
That
friends.
And a
Gorgeous.
shooting star.
That was a Scooty
Those
McPuff
are my
puffer.
friends right there. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey, friend. That was beautifully done. Thank you.
Hey, we've seen this guy's videos before.
Yep.
yeah, because he's always like, thank you, friends.
I recognize the
coming.
username. We looked him up. His videos
Yeah,
are
I like
interesting.
him.
His
Yeah, they're
videos are
usually
very
good.
interesting.
Like that's a fucking UFO. Don't tell me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I kind of
Andy?
Like, he gets regular enough hits
Ew.
that I would be interested in actually talking to him.
Absolutely beautiful.
You think we should ask him to come on the show?
Bring all his videos, explain them.
Yeah, I mean, explain this process. I mean, he has way more than just this one video. So
Yeah. At first glance, I was like, this is like satellite and then a shooting star. But then I heard his voice, and I've seen a lot of his videos, and a lot of them are pretty good. So
Mhm.
yeah,
there's
I
just
mean,
no way that you
I
can
have
get
to.
that many.
Yeah, I have to give this one credit.
What if his process is like blood magic though? That might
Oh my
spook the
God.
There's
audience.
there is one thing. He lists the camera and the scope, which tells me that he has far higher resolution video of this. And
Probably.
this is, and we're just seeing like a shitty TikTok version.
Yeah.
So I'd love for him to
Oh.
come here with his full HD stuff. We can do
Yeah.
everything.
What was
do
it?
I like that.
A Sony A7 is
Let's see what it said up
I
top.
think so, with a 70 to 200 mil.
Oh. Well, I've got a Sony.
Here we go.
Yeah.
A7S3.
Yeah,
with
I've
the
got
70-200.
I don't have the S version, but I do have an A7 III, and it has really great low light resolution aperture.
Okay.
So, like, if you put the right lens on that beast, like I'm siding with you. I feel like he's got whoever this person is has got some pretty high quality data. Like it's all data, right? Like
right.
So yeah, it's got to exist. I would love to get my hands on it to kind of like filter out some stuff and like isolate it and all that. But I don't know. What could have been a shooting star though? Like the thing or is that the thing that we're looking at?
No, I think that's part of. There was like multiple things happening. So it was like the UFO he was focusing on. Then there was like a shooting star that happened in the background that he ended up shaking the camera for, and then it cut back to that other UFO that he was watching.
And then and at the very end of that, there was another. It was a different angle, another thing that shot across.
Came across.
Now I would believe the shooting star thing if it wasn't happening all the freaking time for that guy.
Yeah.
If all of these videos are filmed on the dates that he says that they are, it's like. There's not shooting stars all the way around the year. So
I was gonna say, is shooting stars not something that happens constantly all the time?
It depends
No,
on
I
the
mean,
time of year.
Happens all the time.
It depends where we are in our orbit.
I mean,
I feel like that was a UFO, but it's y'all call.
Some people, man. I mean, all they have to do is
It's
go
a
outside and
UFO.
ask.
Y'all.
It's true. It's true.
And I think he's probably one of those people. So
I think so too. I'm gonna give that one a UFO just because I like that guy's vibes.
I need more info, but I'm leaning towards UFO.
Okay, that's not bad. Bree, next video, my love.
You're never gonna lose with that guy's videos. You're never gonna lose.
No, I like that guy. We follow him on TikTok, so I see his videos all the time now.
Wincanton to Mia area. We noticed there's lights in the sky at about 5 o'clock on Halloween 2020.
Oh, okay.
Now, I thought they looked like, from a naked eye, lots of little dots, little lights, whereas my girlfriend thought it was just one solid beam. And as you can see, it's just hovering there in the sky. And then sort of we got this footage, but then very quickly it just disappeared. If anyone's got any explanation as to what it is.
Okay.
I wanted to see the road sign. Son of a bitch.
Do it again.
I can't. It's at the end.
There's a road sign.
It didn't drive far enough.
But there's a road sign.
What's that British road sign?
If I could see that road sign, I could find out exactly where that video was taken.
Empty milk cartons on the side of the road.
Yeah, like what is that sign?
Throw them here.
Caution. Empty milk cartons.
That's an interesting one.
No, I think it's like a spot you can pull off and take photos.
And that's where you can pee. That other sign.
Oh yeah, the little rest stop area. Yeah.
Looks like a camera.
Take photos.
So there's a horse riding sign.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that was?
A speed camera sign, and there's a parking rest stop like half a mile up the road, and that's what the junction was for. The green sign that I wanted to see.
Oh, would say the name of it.
Would say like, get off at this junction to go here. Kind of thing, or if there's like a service station there or whatever. But
San Antone, 16 miles.
Right, but I would love if they just told us exactly where it was.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? That footage in China that it's like a really famous video. It's one of the ones that I feel hasn't been
played it last time,
yeah.
And like they didn't even know about it. I was like, how do you guys what?
I want to believe it, but I don't trust China, and the fact that was China's state released video, I'm a little bit like
skeptical.
But I'm open to it, but like I don't trust them.
Then can we trust anything on TikTok?
I don't think we.
But,
I don't think we can trust.
I
don't think we can trust any of these videos, and that's kind of the point of all of this. Do you know what I mean?
Look, everybody,
I trust TikTok.
China made this.
Have y'all heard of this? Have y'all heard of the conspiracy
China.
around TikTok? In that they have focused. The company focuses what gets more attention based on your location. And that people in like China receive more intellectual, like scientific research and thought-provoking things, and then Americans get more like
booty
videos. Yeah.
Ooh, cheese in my pocket.
Well, I think you have to remember too. So
that's the dope song. I love that song. She's my
I was like, so here's something you have to understand about TikTok. So me and Bree TikTok pretty hard. Their algorithm formula is very specific onto what you like, and it picks it up almost immediately. It tells like how long you watch a video for, whether you like it or you scroll past it, and it tailors your For You page to exactly what the fuck you like. That it's scary how accurate it is.
You know,
so I think that's what it is, I think, is just a huge way to gather information about the masses. And I think that's the big conspiracy theory that people kind of glaze over, is at the end of the day, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I've started doing whenever like I'm scrolling through YouTube or anything, and then I just like, I want more random stuff. I'll start saying, I don't even like this video. I don't even like this.
You say it out loud?
I'll say it for like 10 minutes. I'll be like, I don't even like this video. And then I'll start getting like random ass videos in my thing. So you got to talk to your computer or to your TikTok and just be like, man, I don't even like this video.
I would never buy that.
Yeah. I would never buy this.
Never.
It's just terrible.
100%. I feel like you have to do that anywhere. Like, if you see something you really like and you don't want to get ads for it, be like, I am not pregnant. I do not want more children. Like, you have to be the opposite of it.
Yeah.
Hey, we have someone in Twitch. Hey,
hi Twitch.
Ah, nice.
What's good?
What's up,
Officially
Twitch?
young
accommodate.
Hell yeah. We
I don't know how you
we
spell
stopped
it.
streaming
This
to
is a
Twitch
show.
because we never got no one ever watched this on Twitch. I just stopped.
Yeah, we get
doing it.
like 1 or 2 views.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're like,
Well,
fuck
this
it, why
is
not?
a show where we look at UFO videos.
Amaranth is on
Welcome.
Twitch. Like, why would you watch any? I don't know.
I was like, I've never watched. Accommodate.
Listen, TikTok is where it's at, you guys. Honestly,
It's true. It's true.
It's so fucking true. And I have people in our DMs always like, TikTok is the new YouTube, and I believe it. Like, the views are so hard.
I'm not cool enough.
Yeah, you are.
No way, man. Libraries are the new TikTok. I don't know if you knew that. Kids are really into reading books and stuff nowadays.
Why are you trying to promote good things for people?
I'm just saying the tides are changing. All right. Kids are getting into book because now they're vintage. You know, they love that vintage stuff. They don't want to carry around a phone in their pocket. They want to carry a bag full of books.
I think that Bree just hates.
That's
Bree
right.
hates. Bree just
It looks
hates
cooler.
children. Bree just hates children.
No, that's what
true.
they started wearing like old fashioned clothes and playing mandolins and.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do that.
Violin? Yeah, it's a hate crime for
Record
the children.
players.
All right,
Hate
Jamie.
for the children. What about?
Double-sided
What?
tape.
This is me.
This is not me.
I know. Play a video and then
It's
drop.
Kari.
Oh, Kari.
Can I say another thing about TikTok? Is that it's like a totally
Yeah,
different
go for it.
format of content where it's like very
So
very
different.
quick. And I just I'm not smart enough, or
You haven't mastered it yet.
I can't figure it out, man.
Oh, it
Like,
feeds my ADHD. Like,
Honestly, you just need to
Yeah.
take short, funny
That's
clips of your show that you already have recorded and post it. Like, that's all. Like, literally, like 30 to 60-second clips of something funny and post it.
that would be
Vanessa,
sick.
I
wish
love
had it.
books. Look at all these books I got behind me. Look, I got a whole thing, and then I got a whole nother like thing downstairs full of books. I got a book right next to me. Look at all these damn books I got around here. There's just books
Joe was the one person
everywhere.
saying to read books, and I was saying don't promote anything good for people.
Joe, who's Vanessa, dude?
Oh, somebody
That's
in
our
the
honey boo boo.
That's Vanessa, our angel.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got this amazing book right here.
I thought you were just
Visiting at
like
Devil's Den by Terry
making up a
Lovelace.
character.
Can I just say I think this is a real? Oh, it's not my turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, Spooky. Go ahead and play the video again.
I already have my opinion.
Yo, you weren't even watching.
I was
I was
formed an
trying.
opinion. Spooky, you should have seen me on Saturday. I was struggling with these people.
Wait, is Kari's name also Spooky?
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
Kari is spooky.
Spooky.
What?
Same thing.
There's two Spookies?
There's two
She's
spookies. Yes.
the-
Spooky,
I
Wesley.
don't know if this is true,
She's
but I
the
think
girl
she's
Spooky.
the original.
And I think she might be the original. Yeah.
I had
She
heard
is
that
the
there was
woman
another
Spooky?
Spooky, and
Mhm.
She is spooky.
that's very
Kari is
That is
spooky.
me.
Yeah.
Kari is spooky.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
We
she
always
was the
confuse
original
everyone.
Spooky.
I think she was the OG. Yeah.
the
I've
OG
been spooky since like 2011, 12.
I feel like you have to change your name not to Kari but to Spooky because when you don't, it takes people like
For a
at
loop.
least
They're
an
so
hour to
confused.
be like,
figure out who
wait,
you are.
that's
Who are you?
I know that
me?
it's fun for me.
Oh, yes.
It's
Okay,
fun.
okay. You like it. All right, let's
Like
what thoughts on this video, anyone?
I think that those lights are in a very straight line for a long time.
I think it's a light bulb.
This-
But this is out on the beach.
Okay.
Oh, it's out looking at the ocean?
Kind of, yeah. I'll play it again.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, start from the beginning. Like, let's see a little different perspective. Okay, so there it looks like a pier almost. Oh no, that's like a bridge.
I think it's a road bridge.
What is this? Thank you.
Jamie, this is reminding me of your story where you were driving across a bridge, correct? And you saw.
Well, I was driving home on the freeway,
No.
and it was like following the freeway, but it didn't blink necessarily like this.
Gotcha.
It didn't have any lights. That was the thing.
Gotcha.
It was like
I mean,
it was illuminated, but it didn't have lights. But I can see what you're saying, like it going along. Yeah, mine
Most
was
is
more
like
like
sus.
cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight. This is a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's just sitting there and the lights are blinking, right? Like the lights are kind of like rotating,
but it's
maybe.
it's like going across in a line and then they
Yeah.
all fade out.
Yeah, it is kind of rotating. Oh.
Ew.
Okay, so they start back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
cool.
like
And then it fizzles out.
This is a lot like my first UFO sighting as well.
oh,
Bunch of lights in a straight line. This was before that that crazy lucid dreaming thing that I came on y'all's show and talked about.
Yes, I
months
remember.
ago.
Before?
Yep.
This is before
Said
that.
before?
Yes.
Oh wow.
But I saw that looks a lot like kind of what I saw. They were more spaced out. There was 5 of them, and they was like a straight line, diagonal. And they would like kind of go in and out, and like, but they would re-illuminate in the exact same spot, but they were more orange color.
But look at that. The way that Spooky paused it when you just see the 2 lights.
Hey, you know what, man?
What?
I just realized that the like y'all's abbreviation. That one time I was abducted by aliens.
Toti Waba.
Yeah, Toddy Waba.
It's Toddy Waba.
I just realized.
Did you have a deep thoughty wobber?
Deep footy Waba.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Waba.
Exactly.
I was gonna actually make a thing. I'm gonna be posting that tomorrow on Instagram.
When did you
Nice.
guys-
Explaining
when
it
did-
to people. I have to
When did you guys
explain
come up
things.
with the acronym? Because I remember like when did
Bree,
this
tell
happen?
the story. Bree, tell the story of how we call ourselves Toddy Waba now.
Yeah, what's the acronym? Where did that come from?
Did that come from John D'Souza?
Yes.
It did. Okay.
Mhm.
So we had John D'Souza on, which might be a weirdo now. But all of our interviews, all the people that we've interviewed is in the past before they were known to be sus.
Mhm.
John D'Souza
We can't all be
gave
perfect,
us
you know.
Can't
no, we're
exactly.
not. But John D'Souza gave us a whole intro when we had him on the podcast, and he called us Toddy Waba, and we were like,
Mhm.
"That is so smart," because I've always hated our name, and it's just too long. But Jamie loves it and
Uh-huh.
invented it, and she got what she wanted, and
Mhm.
so it's why our name is our name. So it just makes so much sense, though, to be like Toddy Waba, because it's too long
Who?
to say the whole name.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
he is accredited for us shortening our name to that, using that as our acronym and calling it Toddy
Sure.
Waba, because he was the one phonetically who was like, "Oh, Toddy Waba," and we were like, "Oh,
We were like, "What?
oh,
Okay."
okay, that's
I was
not
like,
bad."
I like it.
Yeah.
I
it
wish we
worked.
would have jumped on it then, but it took a while because we were like Toddy Waba, Toddy Waba. Now it's so
Mhm.
much easier since we've expanded, a lot
Just wait
more.
until we teach everyone about Blueberry Wolf Bridge.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Oh,
I
cool.
posted on Instagram yesterday though, explaining like butt stuff, and then I had to say all of our names so people understood what butt stuff with BJ's was. It's not actually like BJ's. It's Bray, Jamie, and Spooky. It's like I'm gonna have to like break things down for
down
people.
for people.
Right.
Very much so.
But it is funny though, people that like follow us and they're like, "What is Toddy Waba?" It's just come on, man.
I feel like I've seen y'all
Come
say
on,
that or type that a few times, and I always just assume that y'all mistype something. But like now I'm sitting here just staring at it because even
You're like,
Ben
"Oh,
did
it
it.
makes sense."
Ben texted that to me today, and I was like, "Oh, he misspelled Bree and Jamie," and I was like, "Whatever." And now I'm staring at it. I'm like, "Wait, that's what Ben sent me."
Yeah,
Wait a
Toddy
second. Have I
Waba.
seen that shit before? I think
Mhm.
I've seen that
Yep.
before.
Yep.
And then I started
Yep.
putting it together in my head. I was like, oh,
Well, and
that
then
one
'cause-
time.
And
I
we
was-
started
Abducted.
We
by
started
aliens.
off just as me and Bree doing that one time I was abducted by aliens, and it was a podcast. And like what we do now is not what me and Bree started out doing. So we wanted to like pay homage to our name and still be that one time I was abducted. But we're so much bigger now and do so many more things, and there's more people a part of us that the name just didn't fit. So we kind of are the Toddy-Waba multiverse now. So we've morphed into a bigger version of what we are.
We don't do podcasts anymore. We run a circus.
I was like, we do. No, that's exactly what it is. We run a fucking circus now. That's a great way of describing it.
We are
run
a
a
fucking
circus.
circus.
Mhm,
I am
mhm.
okay with that. It's a big alien circus, and you love it or you don't, and that
We do.
is
It's a space
fine.
circus. Mm-hmm.
We are Blueberry Wolf Bridge, whatever. Fucking Vanessa. Fuki, I'm sorry. I hate Blueberry whatever.
I love that
That's
you
all
love
right.
Vanessa. It's okay. We
You
don't
know,
have to
you
all like
know.
everything. If you know, you know.
You just don't know. It's fine.
Oh, why
Stop.
keep going back up?
You weren't
Sorry.
there. You weren't there.
All right. So,
You
do
went
we
there.
have we decided on this video? What's everybody's thoughts? I think this is not a UFO, personally.
What do you think it is?
I think that it's some lights on top of a mountain.
I'm going with
What?
UFO then. That was a terrible explanation for why it was
Yeah.
not a UFO. It was so
Yeah,
terrible. I'm gonna
it's
have to
like,
just
what?
go with UFO now.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I
kinda
decided.
there.
That's what I
I'm
decided.
UFO.
Yeah.
I'm going with tiny orbs with these creatures are kind of like hedgehogs, but like with less spines. They're more soft. They're like fuzzy on the back, but their eyes are little
Armadillos?
tiny. No, well, they're small. They're like
This
small.
is a
They're this
rare
small.
situation. I'm
It's
confused.
really rare, yeah.
This is
Keep
so
going.
rare.
I like it. I like it.
And they only speak through sign language, so their little arms they have like two sets of arms, and they're in. They only speak through sign language, and they're very cute, but they're also very aggressive. So don't fuck with them.
I'm still confused. We're what?
That's the
What?
aliens
You're
inside
not
of those.
listening.
Yeah, you're not
Please.
listening.
You
You're
gotta
not
listen.
analyzing. Yeah.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I'm
gotta
sorry. Technical
listen.
difficulties.
And they get
Never listening.
It's
I
just
think
a
it's
long
UFO.
explanation. I'm confusion.
I am confusion.
That's why she thinks TikTok rocks.
Why is Kansas Kansas, but Arkansas is not Arkansas?
it's spelled like that though.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
They didn't feel
Ari,
like
got
what do you think
questions.
about this?
I'm legit leaning towards UFO. It's
Yes.
I don't know what that is, and there's not enough information. It's just lights on a black background, but
Yeah,
they behave in a way that is not conventional to me. So
it's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, unless
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a blimp
interesting.
with like LEDs running across it.
maybe, but then
you
they
know,
just stop
but-
and it fades away.
Yeah,
They have to have some kind of light,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why it's so weird.
and there's no like red blinking. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing
So-
else. Yeah,
It's-
I'm going
it's
with UFO.
interesting. Yeah.
King. All right.
I'm sticking
And
with my
that'd be a
hedgehog.
lesson to Bree that I can go on YouTube in 5 seconds and find a legit video.
Sticking with my hedgehog.
Your
people.
move, Bree.
That's a good theory, Ben.
Fine. I have. You know what? Do you want me to
Oh, wait,
abandon
before-
TikTok
Yes,
and
but
do a
before that,
YouTube?
I have a confession to make. I'm actually a member of Starfleet. I'm undercover from the year 2255. I've come back to stabilize ufology because it turned into such a circus.
All right, that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah,
Love
that's
that.
why I have the upside down flag of distress,
I was going to ask about why it was
Yeah.
upside down.
because
Flag of
ufology is in
distress.
distress.
Is it?
Like that's like better than the original poster. Like,
I'm not trying to sign into TikTok. I'm trying to
thought-provoking.
sign into fucking. Oh my
Would you
god.
go, Jamie? God.
yeah, what the hell, Jamie?
What did- how you just
Everybody's in a
leave the
box
show?
of I want to believe, and
Where
I'm
did
like,
you go?
I should not blah, blah, I
And you're on mute.
I should blah, blah.
I was like, there
I
was
want
some,
to
there was
believe.
some things that I
You
had to take
blah,
care
blah,
of.
blah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Die.
Die.
I was like, I had some housekeeping to take care of. We've had 2 donations. We had one from Big Willie who says boats and hoes, #hump day. Thank you, Big
Hell yeah.
Willie.
Thank you.
And then we
Thank
have
you.
a second. We have a second one from someone, doesn't say who it's from, and says, "Love the little arms man inside the UFO."
See, somebody
See?
gets it.
Somebody fucking gets it.
Look, two sets of.
Somebody.
Have you seen a hedgehog's arms? They're really small and they're very cute. There's two sets of them, but here's
They're
the
like this
difference:
big. They're
longer
like little-
fingers and an opposable thumb, so they can
little sticks.
control things here and then also like below. Communicate, so they don't make noises. They're sneaky.
It was Michael. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
I get you.
I'm
I
confused.
understand what you're saying. It's okay. All right,
Do we
Bree,
have
you
to
have
make
another.
a whole new. No, it's your turn.
What's my turn? Let me see what I got.
Wait. Wait.
All right,
What?
Bree.
What?
Oh, I was
Re-
gonna.
wait.
I'm doing it, Kari.
Reset. Sorry, Jerry came back from the dead.
Oh, you're lucky. I was about to, but we don't need to start the saga.
I was like, don't start the saga again. Okay, so speaking of Bigfoot, I have a Bigfoot video for everybody. So let's see. This one.
I doubt it too.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Oh yay! A slideshow.
Spooky music that helps.
Spooky music.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's gonna poop. Oh!
Look at them long arms.
Don't make me. I'm kind of shit.
The big, like the flowiness of the arms, I love.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
That's the guy in the beginning, like running from it. See?
Oh no.
And that's him, like
now it's
That's
scary.
running.
the worst camera work I've ever.
because he's like
seen in my
running,
life.
and then like here we go. Here he's like, there it is. I'm
You
more
wouldn't
interested in
stop.
these. I'm more interested in these big flowy arms it has going on. I really like it when it get nice and clear. Let's see, right? Bam.
That's dope. Ooh, great pausing reflexes.
Game, right? That you like that? Look
Damn.
at that.
Okay, hold on.
Man.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No. That looks convincing.
It looks cool, but man, dude, I don't know. At that point, dude, I don't know. I'm trying to imagine myself in that situation. Like, I'm gonna drop my phone. Like, there's no way I'm even. I don't know, dude. It's chasing you. You know, filming it from a distance is one thing, and keeping that shit stable, but running away from it, nah.
Look at the
I'm
traps.
not filming.
Look at the traps on that beast.
I mean, look at that. The shape and size is impressive. I will say, if it is faked, this is a very fucking good costume.
What did it have audio? Did y'all hear the audio? What does it sound like?
No, it's just that creepy music.
Oh, it's just the creepy. See, damn this shit.
They always do that.
I don't like the creepy music. The creepy music ruins it. I mean, if you're looking at something in the sky, I mean, I guess I get it. But right there, that guy's not calm. You know, he's got to be saying something. He's got to be screaming. It just at least make it a little more convincing for me.
Get out of my way! I got a shit. That's my shit tree. Get that shit out of my way.
Okay, so Bigfoot Anna is saying Giants of Sequoia is a short film. I've already been harassed for sharing it. Laugh out loud.
Oh,
Okay.
see,
Yeah.
he would know. Flynn would know.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
my job is done.
So
To do anything.
Lockbeard here. Okay, so we'll get that out of here. So that one's fake. Okay, but Lockbeard here says trying to sort out what's on this channel, all live streams, what exactly are their titles and subject matters for each show? Who are the hosts of each show? What day and time is each show on? Every day, sometimes 2 times a day. It's me, it's Bree, it's Spooky. There's random guests, there's live streams, there's uploaded pre-done stuff. It's tarot cards, it's fucking ghosts,
what
it's
are you
fucking
talking
cryptids,
about?
it's fucking I'm answering Lockbeard right now.
Who?
Oh my god. Anyways, it's all of those things, and we're on all the time, every day. Usually at 2:00 every day, and then there's other shows too. But times change all the time. Thank you, Lockbeard. Have a wonderful day. I hope that helped. Okay, sorry, I had to get that out. He was asking a few times. So I wanted to throw it out there.
Who?
I can't with you. I can't with you, literally. All right, so that one was a sad fake video, and I'm very upset by that. And Bree's abandoned us, so it looks like I have to play another video in her absence.
Well, first off,
Is it
I
another
just
sad
love that
fake
you guys
video?
are using that photo of Greer because we literally did an episode about that like last
like it?
week or 2
Do you
weeks
like
ago.
it?
It was so
We
fun.
listen. Nothing's a coincidence. Everything
Like
is
we're
meant to
like
be.
we're on the same fucking wavelength, like it's
Constantly,
crazy.
all the time. All right, so this one's a new one. It's not a UFO video,
Hey.
but some interesting news.
Hey,
Yes.
I wanted to say what's up to Lockbeard. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up,
Lockbeard.
Lockbeard? What's up, dude?
See, there you go.
And
I
Bigfoot
love
ain't
that.
on, dude. We'll see you in like 2 weeks,
Dropping
dude.
our shit. The news is on in the background, and I overhear some shit about space, so my head is turned, and I look over at the screen, and I see this gorgeous new floating space rock. Freshly discovered planet, magically hidden in plain sight. A sneaky little gas giant, right? She is stunning. I am gagged, but here's how we found her. So there are citizens.
That's a
scientists,
pretty good
and they
Long
noticed
Island
something
accent.
up with the twinkling patterns
She's
and brightness
going on for too
levels
long
of this
already.
one.
Yeah, I
So they're
lost
like,
track.
Right? Then we got more citizen scientists and space
I don't know
agencies
what
across
she's
continents working together.
I don't know what she's saying, and I don't care.
She's saying that a bunch of citizen scientists figured out that there was a weird twinkle in a star, which is how most planets are found, and they analyzed it, and a bunch of people got together and they saw that there was a new planet, and that is a real thing that's out there, and it's orbiting, and it's out past our exoplanets. It's like way out there, but it's technically rotating us.
Cool.
No,
yeah.
rotating
Yeah.
us.
Like our sun, yeah.
Why did she sound like a washing machine?
Yeah, she had kind of
That
like a.
Why do
Into the
you
world
sound
thing.
like you're from a Harry Potter movie?
Because I am. Don't make me curse you.
I feel like all of this.
I was playing a video, y'all.
Okay, go ahead, Bree. Sorry. Oh.
Look at that. What is that?
Okay. That's how you make a French braid. They're showing you how to make a French braid.
It looks like if you were gonna practice to put on a drone light show, you would start with like a couple and make sure you don't hit anything, and then you would add more and more to it. You know, that's what it
And
looks
they're
like.
3 separate balls.
Yeah, the 3
Balls.
separate drones.
Sorry. No, this is dope. I mean, shit. The shakiness of the camera and the blurriness, the weird blurriness.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But it's like, wow.
This is good.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool as shit. I think that. Look
Does it
again.
do
I'm gonna bring
a
up
zoom
the
in?
hedgehog analogy.
We're going to have
Do
to
it.
make a hedgehog overlay.
Overlay now, exactly. Yeah.
Except these are medium to tall skunk-like beings.
Oh.
Instead of smelling with their nose, they fart with their nose, and they smell with their anuses.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anuses.
And nooses. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Okay.
Don't,
so it's like
don't
a
get
little
near them.
opposite.
If you hear them about to sneeze, just
Did you just zoom in on it?
walk away.
Was there not like a horror story where somebody's mouth
don't
was
know
in their butt
how
and their
to-
butt was in their mouth? I swear to God that was like a B horror movie and like right.
Your mouth
You
is
guys
your
know-
butt.
Centipede?
Are you talking
No,
about
it
the one
wasn't-
where the lady's vagina has like teeth in it? Is that what you're
No,
talking about?
it's like the whole movie is like literally she has a butthole for a mouth and she's
Brie,
walking
what did you
around
do?
like
I do not know.
yeah.
That's
Press
terrifying.
control
I know.
and scroll out.
I was like, what are you doing,
there you
Bree?
Yeah, I don't
There you
know.
go.
Like the whole plot of the movie is just her
I'm
with a
just trying to
butthole
make
mouth.
everybody happy.
Oh.
What
got
year was
you.
this video? Does it say?
DM us Lockbeard. We'll help you out. Give
Does
you
it do a
everything.
zoom in? Because I will download this video and zoom it in myself if I have to.
Lord have mercy.
Just scrub through it.
Skunk.
Is that a group of people on the street looking at it?
2010, my brothers and sisters.
Wow, that's pretty odd.
Email us, babe.
Scrub through the video.
Look at that toe. What?
Scrub through a bit. So, like, mouse over to the end. There was a group of people watching it. Wait for it. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, because there's 2 now.
Is this
Oh
gonna be-
shit! Now
is it
there's
gonna-
more.
So they separate. There's more. Is it going to be a smooth pan down to the people? It is.
Oh,
Look at that girl. She's
Isn't
like,
that
oh my
interesting?
god, that's a fucking family.
Wow,
I don't know what
I work
everybody's
on
looking at.
computers. I have
I'm
glasses.
hungry.
I have glasses. Look at me. Barbecue.
Obviously.
Hey, Dallas.
Dallas?
Hey.
Wait.
Oh,
This is
look at
supposed to be in New York. Why is it Dallas barbecue?
I'm trying to throw this booger off my fingertip, but it just won't come up. I keep pointing it.
Because they're missing.
keep
They're missing the
showing.
barbecue. Hey,
That was an interesting one.
Yeah, that was
I
good,
was like-
actually.
America's weird, and we name things weird things. It could be Dallas
Okay.
barbecue, but it could be in
No,
Tennessee.
there are 3. In
okay, there we
Manhattan.
go.
There's one in
Oh,
Chelsea,
yeah,
one
so
in
this
East
was the
Village, one in
3.
Times Square. So that looks like
Texas
it's the East
experience in Idaho, Missouri.
Exactly.
shit.
We do have a few resident New York people that might be able to tell us whereabouts.
Listen,
it is,
I
'cause we have
moved
a
to
point of
New
reference. There's
York.
only 3 of
I
those
moved to
restaurants
New
in the whole
York
city.
and I couldn't
Yeah.
find
True.
any goddamn barbecue and I was sick of it. So I started Texas Dallas barbecue in New York so that everybody could have a goddamn piece of my meat.
Yeah, that guy probably makes a killing too, because
Yeah,
I couldn't find
100%.
any barbecue either when I was up there.
See, exactly.
100%.
You just gotta go to Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
And
They
it's
do
not
have great
terrible.
rolls.
I
It's
think
not.
this
They
is
do
so
great rolls.
cool.
I like it. It's giving me UFO-y vibes for sure. It's giving me unidentified. It's giving me I don't know what it is.
So
Need more
1,
info.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I heard,
Wow.
and I shall deliver.
Look at that. No, you have all the info you need.
I got something to share.
Okay, Kari, break the walls down in the UFO world.
Oh no, it's not about this video, so I'll wait till
Oh, okay.
Kari, do you believe this one?
it's interesting.
That's good. That's good enough
I
for
want
me.
I want more
Accomplished.
information. It was what 12 years ago. Yes, everybody, 2010 was 12 years ago.
Goddamn.
that blows my
Oh,
mind.
I know, right?
I turned 20 in 2010.
The little baby.
How old are
Should've-
you?
I was in
You're
my first year of
12.
college.
I thought I was older than you guys.
I don't know. Are you?
I'm
How old are you?
32.
Oh no, you're 1 year older than me.
I
Just 1
I am
year.
a
Just
pro-
1
I
year.
am also
No.
32.
That's what's up.
You got-
God, you guys
Oh,
are so
shit.
old.
You got babies.
When's your birthday? What's your sign, Ben?
June 28th.
Oh,
I'm a
Cancer.
crispy crab.
Crispy crab. I like that. Okay. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
Water signs unite.
I'm like, I really don't know all the science behind it, but I did get a reading on Paranormal Chop Shop by a
Ooh.
lady. What was her name? Oh my gosh. I feel bad.
Was it Gemma? Was it Gemma?
No, it wasn't Gemma.
Cassie?
She's awesome.
Cassie?
I love Cassie. No, I haven't gotten a reading from Cassie yet.
You need to. Cassie's
shit.
great.
I know. Yes, I love Cassie. I can't
is
think
this?
of the woman's
Rita.
name, but it's not Rita. Dang it. Anyway, they were it was cool. It was interesting. Like I didn't know that there's like all these like rising and there's like
Bridget?
an opposite of rising and something. What's the opposite of rising or whatever?
Falling.
No, you
no,
have your
like your-
sun, your moon, and your rising.
Mm-hmm.
Your moon
Yeah.
sign?
There's like a whole science to it. It was cool.
Mhm.
She got a lot of stuff like very, very on the nose. It was cool.
Bridget?
Bridget?
No, it wasn't Bridget.
I
Bridget?
doubt it.
Are you sure?
Uh,
I think it might have been.
Shit, it might have been Bridget. Dude. Yes, dude, it was Bridget, bro. Spooky,
Yeah.
Bridget?
bro.
Yeah.
It was Bridget.
Thank you,
Oh,
Spook.
Bridget.
Hey, thanks, baby.
All right, Spooky. Our Spooky. What are we looking at?
It's the sun.
Read it.
It's a,
I
it's
It's
a-
the sun.
For the
Scary
listeners,
eruption.
it says scary eruption on the far side of the sun.
Nice
That was-
talk.
That was really good. Hey man, what we're looking at here is a big old fart from that damn sun, and sometimes the sun does that, and we look
Sometimes.
upon the.
Oh, it's
Ah.
I just blame my wife.
Brighead.
Blame
Whatever.
her.
Brigid.
What I think
Bring
it
it.
is I
That's
think
it, Chad. Thank
what
you, Chad.
happened is that we got the sun too excited and the sun maybe shot off a little bit earlier than we expected. So I think that this is just a surprise, a happy surprise, but an ending.
Hi. Well,
Maybe
sometimes
we need to get the son a girlfriend.
I think we do need to get the sun a girlfriend, exactly.
Nah, sun's doing all right on his own.
He's a bachelor.
God damn it, Bobby.
Okay, question: is the sun a male or female energy or both?
Oh wow.
It is.
I would give it male energy because it gives me. This is gonna sound so sexist. I feel like, but it's giving me like violence. It's giving me like
the sun.
masculine. Yeah, sun.
It's
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that the sun is masculine.
It's also giving you warmth and comfort and life,
like daddy.
And it's
that's what a woman does. I'll tell you.
I was like, but then you have the moon, which is much more feminine, linked to water, comfort. You know what I mean? So I feel like the sun is probably more masculine.
It's
yeah,
dark,
like a woman's heart.
It's
who?
Oh my god!
No.
And you know what? The moon knows how to make sandwiches, and the sun does not.
The
How
moon.
do you know that?
Well, you know what?
Because the moon can't do the sun can't do anything because everything would just melt on it. Like it's literally incapable.
the moon
destroys everything it touches.
The moon can't toast its sandwiches without the sun. So booyah.
Oh, that's very true. That's very
Nobody
true.
wants just a regular ass sandwich.
Unless the water bears have taken over and have created their own heat source.
They have not. I'm changing the subject.
Wow.
That's the damn sun.
It's why is it blue? It's not that small.
Wait. I know what it is. Oh yeah, I know what this is.
What is it, Kari?
See if you look really, really closely, it's a tardigrade.
I want more, Jerry.
Yeah, see?
Like more of
Yes.
What I love is Breezy reaction to like specifically. I just don't. You said I just don't
Look
think
at her.
Jerry belongs on our channel. Like, it's so
He doesn't. Plain and
like,
simple.
I feel like that's the
I
moon
don't
behind
know
the
what
clouds.
else to do.
I just don't think he belongs on our channel.
I don't understand him or his shit.
Yeah, I didn't understand why she made the video and everyone thought it was cool, and I was like, this is the lamest thing I've ever.
Have you ever? Did y'all ever watch Parks and Rec?
Yes.
Little Sebastian, same.
Yes. Yeah, same thing.
Sebastian.
Yeah. No, it's a little
Same thing.
Sebastian. That's exactly what it
Some
is. It
people just
doesn't
don't
matter
get
what
it.
it is. It's just it's a thing and it's a beloved thing that people want to believe in. Exactly. There's no reason. There was no reason for little Sebastian. He was just a small tiny horse.
Right?
Yeah,
Aren't you all?
the best.
Aren't
the
we
best
all?
small
Exactly.
tiny horse.
Fine, I'm picking another
Every
video.
time
I was
you
like, I don't have any more
disparage-
videos, so they're all you.
Every
Bakari?
time you disparage Jerry, it feels
He gets
like
stronger
every time.
But then
every time.
like people really only like it. God damn it, Mom!
Yeah, but dude, it's gonna get a laugh out of me every time.
It can't be goat on goat hatred. We are.
You're the murderer here. You broke my snow globe, Bree.
I did. I broke the.
And there's an airplane too. Look,
You broke my snow globe.
I'm telling you, we saw about 20 of these orange.
That was
orbs,
so
and they're
funny
just
though
floating
when I
right over.
first
There
played
comes
that
another
video
one.
and you had
And
such
they
a
are
response
so
that you broke
obvious
the
and they're
snow
going,
globe. That's
Jackie, I'm
hilarious.
sorry.
You
There's
you
three.
broke the snow
There's
globe.
There's
four.
launching one after
Four.
another.
2, 3, 4.
If you look up, tell me if you see these.
And those are
Helicopters.
not
Go out.
jets. Those are
No,
not.
they're not. They're silent. There's no noise.
Do I gotta play the last
far away.
video again?
No.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this footage I got, honey. Come here.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Chinese lanterns don't go one by one by one.
What if
Let's
you let
not
them
let
go
one
by
Come
one?
here. Look behind this. Look,
Wow, that is amazing.
I'm recording
This
it.
is like the 30th set.
Look at this. Look at this. They have the whole set. And I'm not zooming on purpose because when you zoom,
Glowing,
Yeah,
and they are
no, it's
just
weird.
Oh my God, they're so bright.
gee whiz, those are airplanes, right?
Look at another one.
Gee whiz, they're
Look at that. Come on. Why would the Chinese lanterns not drop from a high to low and said go vertical?
What?
What? I mean horizontal.
They're riding like you can hear that it's windy. I'm not allowed to say anything yet. just
It depends, because I guess if you were standing over there by the tree line, like I feel like you could fly a kite, maybe that height. So they don't look super high, not just yet. But then again, like I can't tell or do the math to figure out how high that is.
Yeah,
About
they are not.
600-700 feet, I'd say.
Yeah,
They're not lanterns, but I think lanterns.
it's pretty interesting.
Or what Bree said, the opposite.
It does sound windy. You would think that they would just like.
Well, they are. I mean, so like, if it wasn't windy, they would go straight up.
Yeah.
But because it's windy, they reach up to the layer of unimpeded wind above the surface of like society and buildings and trees and whatever. So that in that layer where it's going a lot quicker, that's what we're seeing there.
I actually just did an analysis on my I have Photoshop on my computer. Is there any way I can share my screen for a second?
100%. Yeah, share your screen. Yeah.
Want.
Okay.
Throw it up here. I'll throw it on.
I just want to just real quick.
You take as long as you want. Oh shit!
Oh, okay, you see it. Okay.
How to do what did you do?
Okay, so we got a still frame here. Here's all that I'm saying.
Oh my god! Yes,
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
And that looks a little bit like Jerry. Is that Jerry? Oh my god,
No,
it is Jerry.
It's the soft hedgehogs.
Oh, it's the hedgehogs. Their little hands. I see it now. Yes.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I'm gonna call them Johnny.
Wow, I love that so much. Thank you so much, Ben. That was great.
Wow,
just
a little visual aid.
That's what the show is all about. It's a visual aid. That's why we can't do it. Turn it into a
visual
podcast because the poor audience would be so fucking confused as to what was happening.
We have struggled with that as well.
Hey guys, I got about 15 more minutes, and then I gotta go do.
That's okay.
Stuff.
We all do. We all got 15 minutes, and we'll end it. Don't worry.
Cool.
Do you guys have another show?
Do we have another show?
Duties. They got dad
Not tonight.
duties.
We got kid.
We got babies.
Baby bath time is in 15 probably. Yeah, I would. If
15.
Joe hadn't said something, I was gonna be like, "Hey,"
I'd be like, "Fuck
Almost
that,
time.
baby."
Bree's like, "Hey,
Baby
the
bath
kids can bathe
time.
themselves."
Little tiny 4-month-old sweet.
I know your newest sweet
That's so
baby.
sweet.
Yeah.
She's a Libra.
Stop.
An airplane. This is an airplane.
Those are boobs.
Yeah, zoomed in airplane or something.
Is it? Is it really?
See the artifact of when you see these light things where like if you were to blow that up, it looks like there's way more in the image. It's so hard, dude.
Well,
like
when you blow things up, you're actually adding pixels that aren't there, so it's not representative of the actual image. It wouldn't be accepted in a court of law because it's had added pixels.
Yeah, so like 100%. Like in Photoshop, like if you were to enlarge the DPI or PPI of an of an image, the algorithm does add pixels. So it's like that's why they call it an artifact because like it didn't exist before. It's some weird shit. What does that say?
Oh, someone was asking what flavor it was. I was showing them. It's frozen peach blue raz.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
So you guys just think that this is an aeroplane?
Yeah, this is giving me an airplane vibe with the blue and the red immediately.
So now UFOs can't be blue or red.
No, that's an airplane.
It can be. Just it's a little too coincidental.
And you can also change the color of lights and posts.
But
I think it's cool. I think it's interesting.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not that one.
Go.
Try another. Actually, try another. Oh, this music though.
We're gonna get struck for that.
Fuck it.
Cleaning my kitchen, doing the dishes. Cleaning my kitchen.
I like that. Cleaning my
Kitchen.
in my kitchen.
Scrubbing the tile.
I don't know. Definitely need more info on this one.
Yeah, this is weird.
Really? Come on. Give me one more time. Give me one more time. You
Hit me, baby, one more time. And what is supposed to know?
Hey, was Brittany
You guys didn't
wearing
like
the
that?
headset or not?
Oh, she was. I think she was. I live in a universe where she was wearing the headset. What about you?
Me and my wife both live in the universe where she was wearing the headset.
Yeah, same.
I wish I knew what the fuck you guys were talking
Her baby video. There's a Mandela effect.
She's wearing the
headset, right?
Was she?
No, I think it's because she wore the headset at the MTV Awards.
That's what a lot of people think. They think that they're confusing the two.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think there's something to it.
I live in the universe where she's still bald.
Oh, I like that. I love
Just kept
that.
it going.
Yeah. She's like, you know what?
You know what?
Hey,
For sure.
I found something interesting. I was trying to find a higher res version of this video, and I couldn't.
Okay.
But I did happen to find an official UK government report from 2008 of a shitload of sightings.
Okay, let's see.
It's just a giant list, but you know these are all. Like...
Did Nick Pope file all of those?
No, Nick Pope was never on the UFO desk. That's a lie.
You would see fingerprints with like nacho cheese on them if his hands were on this
Right? You
document.
would.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't actually doing UFO stuff. He was a secretary.
Just saying, I'm just saying it's the
So every
nacho
TV
cheese
show ever
fingerprints.
that's ever
that
got
you
Nick
got.
Pope, Britain's UFO guy, not real.
Just make that.
She did, yeah.
Yes, that is Gary. Love that.
That's Gary. We got Jerry and Gary. I'm down for Gary.
Gary.
No. We pronounce it the same. Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. They're both
No.
Jerry.
With a
Yeah.
G?
Yeah, with a G and a J. Yeah, Jerry. They're both
No.
Jerry. Yeah.
There's quite a few.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Spooky. What were you saying?
I mean, there's just. I was shouting to the rooftops about Nick Pope not actually being a UFO guru.
That's
Oh,
why I
gotcha,
said
gotcha.
that. That's why I said that.
And every TV show that airs him is not doing their research. Because the British MOD came out and said, no, he was a secretary. No.
But to be fair,
And it's not like they don't put
always...
out. I mean, why would they lie when they're putting out reports like this? You know?
I
Surely
don't know.
they
We
would wanna
kind of
be like,
we were
"Hey."
kind of in the same boat though, you know, for long ass time. I mean, government would put out these reports and then lie about it. So who, you know?
Well, there's also
Well,
other people that worked in the MOD at the same time that have come out and said that Nick Pope is not a nice guy.
Oh,
And
the Nick Pope thing. Yeah, I'm just specifically talking about like.
Oh, you mean
government
like
and hiding
yeah,
shit in
because-
general?
yeah,
Like they've
I
never,
mean,
you know.
They
You
definitely hide things.
You
Has he
could
ever
make a
been nice?
case for the government, you know, doing something
The-
weird. So
The main point
No,
is
he
that
hasn't been honest
he's
with you for that.
boring. Nick Pope is so boring. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he's they're all boring.
Hi,
anyway.
Mr. Crowley.
Hello.
I heard that Nick
Mr.
Pope's
Crowley.
accent is fake.
Ah, that's a conspiracy
Nick Pope.
theory.
No,
Nick
that's
Pope
a
is
conspiracy theory for
actually-
show.
He's not the Pope,
Ah, that's what it is. The
Right?
Pope.
everyone thinks he's
100%.
the Pope, but he's
He's
not
a
the Pope.
fraud.
A fraud. All right,
Hey,
but do
I
you
have
have
a
any?
ghost. I have a ghost. I have a ghost.
I was like, do you have another video? Okay, thank you.
ooh, a ghost video. Oh, your
my
door is
God.
not that
WD-40.
squeaky. You shitting me?
WD-40.
It was a long delay.
No, it was not.
Come on with that door.
I'd like to see you in bed with a ghost. Who's
She
opening
didn't-
her door?
That's a sound effect.
I was like, that's loud. That's what I'm
Maybe,
saying. And then she
maybe.
doesn't react until wait. She doesn't react until right with that loud ass door. She doesn't react until there.
Okay,
But you wouldn't necessarily react to a creak.
okay. I would
there's
give
a
this.
shadow.
If this is real, right? Say this is real. Right? They recorded it.
Israel?
It say it is real, right? But like, okay, say these people aren't into like ghosts or spirits or anything, and it just happened, right? And they were like, oh shit, and they put it on their computer, and I was like, that's creepy. Let's post it to TikTok and see what people say. And then, maybe the husband was like, yeah, let's add some creaky door effects because that would probably make it more believable.
More believable, yeah.
Even though it is real, like
True.
people who aren't like, savvy.
They embellish things, yeah.
Yeah, to make it, seem as real as it is, they may have done that, which doesn't make it any less real, just makes it more stupid because, when you're in it, the faux pas, right? You don't do stuff like that. But if you're not, you don't know any different, you might just be like, oh yeah, let's add it for effect so people really get into what we're showing them, with no harm at all. But, so I think this could be real. And maybe these guys were just dummies and added like After Effects and sounds and stuff.
100%. I feel you on that
to
one.
make the video more interesting. So, yeah.
Okay. I agree. It doesn't mean that the video is trash.
Dude, I think your point, Joe, like watch any of the like viral videos out there. Yeah. They're all going to have sound effects. They're all going to have music
or music on it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Just be aware of that.
On the moon, there are
the best
90
videos. The best videos out there are all gonna have fucking because you know what hits your bone, not your bone, your soul is music, dude. Those vibrations. That's how cinematic themes are built. Or they're all built around the music. The music tells you how to feel. Like watch videos on mute, and if they still or like
feel the same.
That's something.
Yeah, still feels the same. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel you on that one. God, I feel like there's like a lot of weird sciences.
That last video, I have the solution.
Okay.
I think it's a good way to round out the show.
Okay,
I have one more video for you.
Oh, okay, one more after this one.
After this solution.
Hit your bone. Yeah, Melissa. You get it.
Is this frogs?
Oh, no.
God, the frogs are my favorite.
Ingratiating goblins in bed with a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins, succubus with goblins, ingratiating goblins in bed with a goblin.
In bed with a goblin.
Kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins.
Misses it every time.
I don't want to see him kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. Dump it. Charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slopping blood on it.
Slopping what?
Especially up to his ankles. Charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slop. Goblin vomit and slop. I'm not expecting him to not get dirty slop. Seeing goblins, ingratiating goblins, succubus with goblins, in bed with a goblin. Seeing goblins, ingratiating goblins. I just want to catch him in bed with a goblin. 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 I just want to catch him in bed with a goblin.
I am sorry, but like he's a fucking crazy person. He's a fucking crazy person.
All right, Bree, give us our last video of the night, my love.
I'll say it, and I ain't going back from it.
I'm making stink eggs. The stink eggs for you.
I downloaded this one for you, Bree.
Where are you from, man?
Did you download this for me?
Before.
Yeah, I have this on my
I'll
computer.
make a batch or two. I'm making stink eggs.
It's just.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
Making stink eggs. Stink
what's
eggs
stink
for
egg?
you. Where are you from, man? We haven't seen you around here before. I'll make a batch or two. I'm making stink eggs.
God, I love it so much.
I would buy this album before any album.
Right.
Did you really download that for me, Jamie?
I do. I have it on my computer 100%. I do.
That's amazing. So
I do.
Perfect. We don't know, Mr. Crowley. It is what it is. It's stank eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
That spoke to my soul in ways that I have never felt
right.
before.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you see videos on TikTok that are just like that.
It
All right,
spoke
you
to my
guys.
soul much like
Jerry?
spoon fingers. So what is it?
Salad fingers.
Salad fingers.
Yes.
He likes rusty spoons.
Yeah.
I do love
Wait,
that.
I heard souls were collected.
They should be.
Guys, thank you, Ben and Joe, so much for coming to Butt Stuff. We greatly appreciate it. Everybody, their link is down in the description of this video. Please go follow them if you already don't. Thank you guys so much for coming. We love you.
We love you guys so much. It's been fun.
Thanks for having us.
See y'all later.
Bye.
All right, bye, everybody.
No, fuck you. Die. Die.